at Ciscolive are networkers every year. And there are some years where things are just bigger and more different than they were in the past. And this is one of those years. This is a year where we're beginning a journey to change everything. And last week, we announced the Network Intuitive, which is the start of this new network for this new era, powered by intent and informed by context. Every one of us is being asked to spend more time on the strategic relevance of how technology changes your future, or the future of your organization, and less time trying to put all this technology together. So everything about this intuitive network starts with intent. This is automation at scale. So for all of you, you want to deploy a security defense mechanism. You can enter it once and have it deployed at scale across thousands of devices, as opposed to the way you have to do it today, either manually or through scripts. That's one example. You already know hundreds of others. Automation at scale. And then the context. We've talked about the network sees everything. There's context there that has value. When your organization is experiencing, if you're an airline and you're seeing high rates of abandonment on a reservation system, or an e-commerce system, or whatever you're seeing in the application that manifests itself to your customers from your business, the network actually has insight and context that can help you realize what's happening and help you solve that problem more quickly, helping your business achieve its business objectives. There is so much context in the network. And we're going to unleash that for you and unleash the power of the data that passes through these devices. We're going to build security deep into the network, because the network is going to be the platform across which all these connections come into your world, and we have to start applying security the moment they hit the wire, or we don't have a chance. So security deeply embedded to create trust. And then all of this, over time, creates this adaptive system that understands your intent, has a level of trust built in, that then gets informed by context and constantly adapts, and over time can actually adapt itself based on what it knows you're trying to do and the context that it's seeing flow through the network. So what did we announce last week? First off, we announced, well, let me back up. First thing we had to do, and I know you all will appreciate this like nobody else, and I think I saw Robbie Chandra over here somewhere and his whole team. First thing that we had to do, which has been a multi-year endeavor, is we had to take 25 years plus of software and rewrite it. We had to rewrite iOS to a modern data model, API structured operating system. That was no small feat. The good news is they already finished. But that was foundational for us to do any of this. Think about that. How many years have you been working with iOS? See, I just casually stand on stage and say, oh, they just rewrote the whole thing. It was a huge undertaking. And that then allowed us to launch DNA Center, which is fundamentally the command center for the network. This is a command center. This is where you will declare your intent that will be automated, defined by the policy that you're trying to implement. Software defined everything through DNA Center. It also is a major analytics platform. We've had all this data in the network for all these years, but it's been sitting on islands, on routers and switches throughout the infrastructure. And DNA Center is going to serve as an analytics platform where we are going to stream the analytics. And we now have the ability to provide insights, analytics, and context from the application to the data center to the core enterprise network, and combine it with all of the threat intelligence that we have in our security portfolio. You are going to have a tremendous amount of information that can bring value to what you're trying to achieve.